Hello, Cinecine here. I'm gonna be doing more tech reviews because when I do my usual stuff, I've been like being intimidated, mainly by you know who. So right now I got information on the internet that Meteor Lake processors on Intel are going to be stepping back to 22 cores. Currently, we've got the 24 cores on Raptor Lake with the i9s. The 14th Gen i9 will be 22 cores, whereas the 14th Gen i7, which won't have a K variant, will be 14 cores. And then 15th Gen i9 will have 24 cores, and then 15th Gen i7 will have 16. I'll go back to the same thing. I'm not sure about the K variants for that. But that's going to be for Arrow Lake. But for Lunar Lake, I've heard rumors about a 40-core variant with 8 performance cores and 32 efficiency cores. It's just amazing. Don't know why they're taking a step backward for Meteor Lake. Meteor Lake's going to be like Rocket Lake. Since it's running on Intel 4, they can get a lot of better clocks that they're probably going to refuse to use, other than the progressive computing variants that I'm going to make. That brings me to the Raptor Lake processors I'm going to make via progressive computer, where the speeds are a lot higher, like 2 gigahertz higher clock speeds. And first, there's the S variants. Same as usual, except that all i5s will have 8 efficiency cores. All i3s will have 4P and 8E. Pentiums will have 4P and 4E. And then Celerons will have 2P and 4E. And that's for the desktop. When you're talking about progressive computing variants, it's different for... Don't be confused about the actual variants that are being launched by Intel. What I'm talking about in this video is this part of the video is entirely talking about what I'm launching using rebranded chips. So, the U series, anything up to the Pentium and Celeron will have 1P plus 4E, and then the i3 will have 2P plus 4E, i5 and i7 will have 2P plus 8E, and then the i9, which will have a Q after the U in the model number. Q stands for quality, not quad core like it used to. It will have 2P plus 80, but an additional 80 running at a lower clock speed. So it's have 3 types of cores. And yes, I'm catching an earlier train today to college. Wow, 55. Delays in Mineola. It's going to be too much to go over, but some Raptor Lake P chips are gonna have 6 plus 8, some will have 6 plus 8 plus 8, some will have 4 plus 8, 4 plus 8 plus 8, or even the 8 plus 8, or 8 plus 8 plus 8 cores. With the first one I say being performance, and the last two, 1 or 2 being efficiency. Same could be said with H and M. Or no, M and H, because M is 45 watt, H is 65. And anything with more than 2 performance cores will have a Q in its designation. Whereas in the U form, anything with more than 1 cluster of efficiency cores will have a Q in its designation. That's going to be it.